We're supposed to. He said, and
He said go.
Wait, no, but it's now he got to redo you.
I thought you were counting down 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
All right, we'll do it right now, okay?
Thank you.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. We are talking Kylie Jenner's deal with Puma and Star Jones' new reality show on VH1. Make sure that you stay tuned.
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Live Reality Check.
What's up, everyone? I am your host, Ashley Gray, and joined with me, check it out, DJ Jesse Janity and Corinne Williams. So good. Work it out while I sip.
Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. Last time I think it's been a long time. Stop smiling at me, get that look off your face. Please don't even front, stop being so fake. I know you do not like me, and you mad at me.
Are we done?
You're always talking about what I hate.
Let's talk about Kylie Jenner's deal with Pumbaa. But first, let's talk about how Kanye was so against it. I think this is a major move on Kylie's part. And but before we found out that she actually did sign with Pumbaa, Kanye sent out some tweets pretty much at Pumbaa saying,
God damn with these tweets.
Exactly. He was like, stop trying to break up the family. And Kylie would never, ever sign a deal with Pumbaa. Of course, he's with Adidas. But actually, she did.
With her blood. She
Kanye
was
needs
like,
to stop a blog site.
She does. Do you think that it was really Kylie who wanted to do it, or was this Chris like, no, we're gonna do it regardless?
I think it was all of the above.
Ruthless.
Yeah, I think Puma went to Kylie and was like, hey, you want to rock our shit? She's like, oh shit, Rihanna's rocking that.
Yeah.
Rihanna,
Right?
Kylie, fuck yeah. Chris was like, fuck yeah. I'm getting booed at the fucking award shows and shit. Fuck yeah. So yeah, you know
and
what?
Kanye's not even a part of the family anyway. Like, let's
Right.
just be
He
honest.
was married in.
I mean, he is a part of the family. Come on,
Really?
you can't take that from him. I'm not gonna take that from him. He at least married into the Kardashians. You know what I mean? I'll take
But
a
does
lot of
that
things
make
away
him a
from
part
him.
of the family?
Yeah.
Because you know what's gonna
Enough to
happen
make
in
a
few
statement
years.
like that. Like, you are not going to do this. Like, Kanye,
No,
who are
well,
you
look, he
for
can
you to even tweet that out saying
You know what?
that she
Hold
would
up. My
never
aunt
do
can
it?
tell me if I don't want to if I shouldn't paint my house blue, but bitch, I'm still gonna paint it. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is entitled to their opinion in the family, and I appreciate opinions because maybe he was worried about Puma. You know what I mean? Maybe he said that.
This was an ego trip with Kanye. Kanye was not worried about no Puma. It was an ego thing. Kanye was like, no, you're not going to do this because we are the Adidas.
How much is he charging? Paying Kylie to
well,
do
I heard
his
I don't know.
Somebody need to charge somebody something because Kanye is broke. According to him, he's on the freaking tweeting to Mark Zuckerberg, can I get some coins? Now, I totally do get it. It's business one-on-one. You don't invest your own money into yourself. You actually do, and get someone else to pay for your creativity or whatever. I get that.
Where do you hear that?
When? I don't know that.
Have you ever watched
Because if
Shark
you have
Tank?
the money, then you invest in yourself and you do exactly what you want to do because it's your vision on your coins.
And that was the point.
Agree or disagree?
Nike didn't want to work with him. He didn't want to work with Nike. So he decided, I'm going to take my money. So now you're taking the money of the people who already purchased your over expensive shirts, and they're going to now give you more money on top of that. I'm lost.
I think you get an investor. I get
Yeah,
that.
but
the way that he's going about this is real muddy. It's not business-like.
Look,
I agree.
If he went to Shark Tank, Lori would have been like, look.
But what is... Yeah.
My thing is like, I think the colors are beautiful. I think what you're doing for the world is amazing. However, I'm out. And then the other bitches would look at him and be like, look, I'll invest in your Yeezys, but I will not invest in anything else. The other shit is fucking homeless people clothing. Like,
Absolutely. And that's why I feel like he went about it the wrong way. Like, you can't be tweeting out to people asking for money. Like, where's the business deal? Where's your proposal? You have to take it to them in a very business-oriented way, which I don't think that he's doing, which is he's losing credibility right now. Like, who would really want to work with him and take him seriously?
Well, the game said that he would give him 10 G's if he were to fly to Abu Dhabi and fly out of a airplane. Yes, he didn't want the game's money. What about black dollars?
I mean, I don't know. He's not as influential. I mean, if you've been paying attention, like Kim Kardashian, she has started the box braid.
Oh, you saw that? You said, oh, honey. Okay. So what Jesse is talking about is what I wanted to bring up, and I'm so glad that you transitioned into this. So, MTV UK is tweeting out that the A-list are loving box braids right now. She's here. So here's an easy way to do them yourself. And they have a picture of Kim K, basically saying that she is a trendsetter for what black women know as cornrows.
I can't. I can't.
It's like beating a dead horse.
Girl.
We done been there, done that. Black women have been saying this for the longest. I just don't really understand how this has become an epidemic.
Well, the thing is, like we all know, and we've said in previous, when black folks do it, it's just not so cool. But when somebody not black does it, i.e. J-Lo with the big booty, we were born with big backsides.
Linda, listen, did you see the girl on Mac?
Did I?
On Instagram?
Come on, say.
And she had some beautiful, full original, authentic lips that she was born with.
Catch it.
And so many of the... Listen to this. Because so many of them people... They came at her with so much disrespect, calling it fish lips and just like Jay-Z lips and bamboo lips and all this other stuff. And I'm like, that is so crazy. If that would have been Kylie Jenner, do you think that people would have came for her like that?
Well, nobody did. And we see those soup coolers that she bought.
I'm life jacket wrapped around her face.
It's like inflate. They're like, don't even feel like authentic. They're like air mattresses that you inflate.
Girl, her lips look like a pink sock. You know what that is? Google it.
Do I want to?
I'm scared.
Google it. It's when a guy fucks a girl in the ass, and then when he pulls it out too quickly and her asshole comes out like that.
Is that what truffle butter is about?
No, that's the liquid that comes out. Anyways, so Star Jones was on The View this week.
Was she?
Did you see it? Because I know you'd be watching.
Honey, I'm still trying to gather my bearings after that last comment, Lord. Woo, Jesus.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
You did. Mm-hmm. How'd you feel about the mood at the table with her, between her and Joy?
Oh, it was really thick.
I couldn't decide if they like each other. They don't.
No.
I think they're frenemies.
But I know they don't like each other.
I think they're frenemies at best.
Yeah.
But in the entertainment world, that means I don't like you. Because I can tolerate you and we can be frenemies, but I don't like you.
Like almost, of course, bitch, you're still at the table.
Yeah.
Like that kind. That's what I was feeling.
It's like I'm not going to invite you anywhere, but I got to work with you.
Ooh. Well, honey, she ain't working with her because she busy writing books. She wrote this book called Satan's Sister.
Yeah.
And have you read it?
Yep.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
What's it about?
I can't wait. Basically, everything that happened at The View.
So yeah, she like wrote
in my opinion.
But yeah, no, but that's really what it is. Joy's like, what's my character like?
Yeah.
And she gives some PR bullshit answer like, well, if I was to pick somebody who would play Joy, it would be someone who was loving and kind. Girl,
really?
Bitch, come on. You called it Satan's Sisters, bitch. So anyways, VH1 took it. They're going to adapt it to a TV show.
Can't
it's going to
wait.
air. I'm excited for it. It's slated for 2017.
And I'll be there.
And I mean, you know what? Because I don't know what the fuck Star Jones been up to, so get your coin, girl.
Coinage.
So am I the only one who's going to be watching this?
Oh, no. Hell no, I'm going to watch it. I want to know what the fucking book's about.
Well, it's loosely...
Bitch, what happens in it?
This series is loosely
like, what's some tea?
About...
Like, she talked about Joy sucking someone's dick or something?
No, it's not that graphic.
I mean, obviously
Jeez
not.
Louise.
Like, who's the
but
biggest
it's loosely going to be about...
Who do you think she think is the
her
biggest
time
bitch?
on The View. I mean,
Read it.
She
trying to sound like she a journalist.
Right.
I read the book. I've seen the documentary as well.
But it is because remember she wrote it like a year after she
wrote it a while
was
ago,
X'd out of The View, and then it was like all this buzz about it was a diss against Barbara Walters and then the rest of the cast and blah blah blah. So yeah, I read it. Thank you very much. So basically that's what it's going to be all about. So I'm excited. Who's going to play Barbara? Oprah. Excuse me. In other news, team. Excuse me. So Amber Rose, y'all. She is talking, and I'm just kind of over her talking, actually. She did a stint, or she had an interview on Tyrese and Rev Run show that airs on OWN.
How did you feel about Rev Run?
I love
what
him.
He said.
I'm like, yes.
I didn't hear the conversation. So what was the conversation?
You disagree?
I mean, I don't wholeheartedly disagree, but
Jesse's turn. So basically,
what was the conversation about?
So she went on the show, and Tyrese was just basically trying to clear up this whole situation. What, Ashley?
No, you know what? I was just thinking about Tyrese on the Grammys. Like, what was he doing there? I'm so sorry, Tyrese, but go ahead.
No, do tell. What was your thoughts on that?
Lion. What's his name? Lionel Richie. Lionel. Wait, that's Lionel. That's from Good Time. No, Lionel Richie. They did a tribute to him, and so Demi Lovato, and then some other people. But then all of a sudden, here comes Tyrese, and I'm like, what? First of all, the Grammys was whack anyway, so except for Kendrick Lamar was the bomb.
I heard
but
Demi
I'm sorry
did
to interrupt.
really good too. Sorry.
Moving on.
I just heard that.
Kendrick Lamar. Anyway, so basically, she's on the show. Tyrese, they're having this conversation. He's talking about like consenting and your sexuality when women are dressed provocatively.
He feels what?
Honey, so basically he's saying when women are dressed provocatively, let me go back to this, honey.
This is why Tyrese don't have a Grammy. What he say?
I thought Shame was a beautiful album, Tyrese.
No, I love his album, but then he gonna say something crazy about consent.
I'm not even gonna go and quote this whole thing.
Yo, damn, hang in the chocolate in front of me, and I just want to hear.
Okay,
give us the beats.
So Tyrese goes in and he's basically saying when women are dressed a certain way, you are invoking certain type of attention. And he's quoted as saying the comfortability that some people find in wanting to touch or grope you, it's an energy that is being sent out there that creates the type of response that you are getting, negatively or not negatively. And then Amber Rose, of course, she does not agree with that, and she is not taking that sitting down in her stilettos. And she says, if I'm laying down with a man butt naked and his condom is on and I say, you know what? No, I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. That means no. It doesn't matter how far I take it or what I have on. When I say no, it means no, end quote.
I mean, she's right.
I think she's right.
She's absolutely right. And then here comes Reverend Run.
Oh, what did he say?
The Reverend.
Rev.
Emphasis.
He interjects and he says, well, dress how you want to be addressed.
I mean, he ain't really right.
End quote. So, Ashley, you take offense to what the Reverend says?
No, I don't take offense to any of it. I side more with Amber Rose. I think that no means no. And respectfully so, a man, a real gentleman, no matter how you are dressed, they're going to approach you as if you are a human being and you are a lady, period. Mm-hmm. That is all about how he was raised. Now, if I can dress however I want to, but as a man, you decide how you would like to approach me. Like, how dare you just come at me and change your personality from like a deacon on a deacon board, and just because I'm naked or got my cleavage out, now you can come to me however you feel like you want to.
My bra make me want to. You want to rape me? Like,
that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like dress how you want to be addressed. No,
it's just This isn't the conversation for that. We're not talking about like women in power. Like that's not. Well, I guess we are a little bit, but we're not talking about like we're not on that subject. We're on the subject of your clothing and what another person's reactions are. Like, my thing is yes, she can be butt naked sitting next to someone. That's him who has to fight the temptation to not do something. Like, you don't. Yeah, there could be a gun there. Does that mean you gotta pick the gun up and shoot somebody? Like, the fuck?
That doesn't make any sense.
I totally
to me.
agree with what Amber Rose did say, and on the other end of the stick, I definitely agree with what Reverend Run said as well. I just think that there is a fine line with being sexy and being trashy.
But to me, dress how you want to be addressed. That's like for a job interview. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not
for like if I'm out at a bar, like for a girl to be out at a bar and to say like, oh, she wants to wear
turtleneck
something
and
where her
skinny jeans.
No, but like, okay, you know what I mean? Like Ashley got this top on. You know what I mean? Someone could think that's a little more scantily clad.
Exactly.
Someone could think that that's not. You know what I mean?
That
but because she's wearing that, does that mean someone gets to come up to her and rub her shoulder and
don't touch me?
Thank you.
At all. I just, I think that...
Does that mean she want to be addressed?
And Rev Run needs to talk to his daughters because one of them be on the gram all the time with her titties out. So that means that somebody can just come up and grow both of her double D's, or what if she sees? I don't know. But does that mean that a man can just come and approach her and do that because she puts it out there like that? Absolutely not. And who are we to judge? Girls can wear whatever they want to, just like men can. If I see a dude in spandex, I'm not about to go and grab his junk. I'm gonna look from afar though.
I think the main thing and why she was on the show was not to debate about, consensual sex or not, but, to defend this whole slut shaming thing, because I saw the episode and
but it's clothing is different from actions. You can wear something that is,
but this is the path that it took,
And culturally, clothing is different, because if you go to some different areas in this world, you will see no clothing, and they're just like adorned with jewelry.
Well, yeah, but okay, I saw an article on that where they were talking about like women in Africa are allowed to walk around, with their titties out, and it's not like a thing. Of course,
you shouldn't be ashamed.
No, but of course, but that's also that's a different type of society. Like they're walking around doing everyday things. It's not like they're walking around like girls out here be walking around and then be fucking trying to touch on dudes.
You have to ask yourself, like, if it wasn't illegal to do so, would you do it? And I walk around my apartment free, but would I do it outside? No. Not necessarily because of the judgment and because it's illegal, not because I'm ashamed of my body. I'd go to a nude beach, and bodies are beautiful, and it's the way that other people perceive it, and that's why I don't necessarily agree with Rev Run.
Girl, you do not want everyone out here feeling
I don't want to see that. But I think to Ashley's point,
I don't.
Bodies are not beautiful.
But to Ashley's point,
bodies are beautiful. I don't care if what you look like they should be praised and considered beautiful.
This ain't a dub commercial.
But the thing it is definitely has to do with how you are culturalized as well. So, and the moral of the story is, men, if a woman says no, that means no. But Amber, I definitely need you to
not be in a bed with him.
I just need her to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
or like every
you're
photo
free
she doesn't need,
to be.
Paint, like.
Yeah, well, if you don't want to be sexualized in that way, then don't show that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you definitely need to pick a side. And your slut shame walk isn't really. What is it doing?
It ain't.
In other news.
So why is Lamar's kid so upset though?
Girl.
Confused.
I'm not.
Me either, really.
Because I'd be mad too.
You out here with
my daddy out here
TMZ.
And how much money do I got in my bank account?
Oh,
how much did
Am
you
I
give
in
them
a private
strippers?
school? Did I eat
How much
today?
them strippers get down?
Are my soles coming off my shoes?
Payless. Get some shacks.
So whose story is this?
It's your story.
Lamar wasn't, bitch. Who's got the A right next to it, girl?
It's Ashley's.
Oh, you know what? I ain't even researched this. I ain't see that A.
I can't. I can't.
Girl, Lamar's Odom's children are upset because he did not go and see them at all since being out of the motherfucker. Welcome to Reality Check, where Ashley herself is receiving a reality check. No, girl, you need a reality check for your life.
Yeah, so basically what happened was when he was out, as we reported last week, at the fashion week, he was sitting front row at Kanye's show, etc. Well, the kids got wind that he was there thanks to TMZ and everybody else on social media.
TMZ, yes.
And they were like, yo, is dad gonna come through and see 17-year-old Destiny, that's his oldest daughter, and then 13-year-old Lamar Jr. But their sources are saying that he did not even call them and say, hey guys, love you, let's do brunch. Shade. Nothing. And he was supposed to, but he felt embarrassed and didn't know how to really address them. My thing is, switching back to the Kardashians, since Khloe is she's like head of his whole situation, then why can't she facilitate a meeting? Or is it her job?
No.
Like, is his brain lost? Does he know he has kids? Because remember, she said that he, has missed some.
If he remembers Khloe Kardashian, he remembers his children.
Well, damn. Just go back to court and get some more money, child support.
I think that a simple hi will do. Like, I don't really think that he has to think about spending time with your kids. Just go see them and say hello. Like, what?
Just go to the house.
Yeah.
Have them come to the Yeezy concert.
I wouldn't take him there.
Okay.
Just go to the house. See your kids. It's unfortunate.
Give them some shoes. Get them some Yeezy shoes.
It's unfortunate if that is what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that that happened though?
Yeah.
Really? I hope not.
I hope not too, but sometimes when you're just caught up.
Because he's caught up, but sometimes when you're caught up, it works out for a good thing. Like, what's his name? That fine ass man, Courtney Campbell, that be the animal expert on Wendy Williams. You ever seen him?
Oh, Courtney, yeah, he's cute.
Well, he just got himself a big time gig, y'all.
Really?
Yes, National Geographic picked him up for National Geo Wild, which is going to be the first ever prime talk show for animals. And he's going to be one of the lead hosts on it.
I like it.
So Jesse's in love.
I mean, a man that loves animals, yeah.
Love.
Is he gay?
No.
You
I met him. He's really, really sweet. That's Tiana's boo.
Oh.
Oh,
business.
My bad, TT boo. I mean, it's still that T. Ooh, we're gonna have to talk offline about that.
Well, it premiered February 19th, so you guys can check it out on Fridays
That was on
at
Friday.
10 p.m. on National Geographic.
And in other news, more somber news, as you snap me away, we all know that Big Ange has recently passed as of Thursday, February 18th, due to her long battle, or maybe shorter battle than we know.
It was longer.
Okay, longer
They
battle.
filmed it, and as I'm watching Mob Wives, they're talking about, so you're just thinking.
Yeah, I watched it this morning. Like, dang. Anyway, so
I watched it as the tweets were going. I'm like, this is
so sad. Yeah, her stage 4 bout with cancer has now ended, and she is laid to rest. I know that they had a disco wake yesterday.
A what?
A disco wake. Disco wake. I've never heard of that. But nonetheless, you know, her family, her estranged husband, and some of the cast members were there as well, just to pay their respects. They said that it was an open casket, and Big Ange looked beautiful. So, you know, hate to end it on that somber note, but we will miss Big Ange.
So let's move on to our game Reality X and Reality Check. Our first one is Kevin Hart and The Rock host MTV Movie Awards. Are we checking or Xing this?
I'm checking it. I think that they would actually do a pretty good job, especially The Rock being so big.
The Rock is everything.
And aren't they in a movie together? Like it's coming out.
They don't do Ride Along.
No, they're a new movie that is coming out. I forget the name of it. So if y'all know it,
I can see it too.
Tweet at us at
He's
Because
so
The
short.
Rock is comedic.
Yeah.
Like, I love him. He's hilarious.
It looks like it's really funny because, like, the concept, I forget the name though, but the concept is like, of course, The Rock is the man who we see him to be now, and then he's like in the CIA or something like that. And then here's Kevin Hart.
Usual.
He's like a brainiac. He's all like nerdy.
Really?
But then when you go back into like their high school days, like Kevin Hart was like sexy, and he was like the popular
role
kid.
reversal.
And then The Rock was like big and chubby. So it looks like really comical.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, here we go. The trailer.
Central
Intelligence. There you go. Yeah, it looks really, really, really
will watch it.
hilarious.
Definitely.
So,
And that's a good marketing tool for them to.
absolutely on MTV. I'm here for it. I'll be watching that.
So let's talk about Phaedra plans to run for political office. Talking about comedy.
Shit.
LOL.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like what? Like what's
I mean,
a
what
political
are you
office
gonna
like?
be?
Something like at the mayor's office.
Donald Trump's
you know
vice
what I mean?
president? Because it's just as hilarious to me. Are we here for Phaedra running for political office?
Girl, I mean, I just feel like you shouldn't. If you have a criminal background, you should not be.
Hello?
But I mean, at this point, if you're a liar, deceiver, and you've got a criminal background,
Wait, but I'm a lawyer.
No,
really? Are you
are
practicing?
a part of the government. You know what I mean?
Well, honey, she just said that she basically has interest in actually running, and that she is very connected to politicians because one of her aunts, is like the first black politician elected in something or another. So she has interest in running. But Ashley Gray and Jesse, I definitely agree. The thing is, I don't know if I want to see Phaedra Parks as a
How can we
politician
take her seriously?
when you have a fishnet romper on and your cakes are hanging out.
And all I can think about is you
Don't.
fucking Apollo on an air mattress down in motherfucking.
I can just think about
How
her
could I forget
breaking
that?
Apollo out of jail.
Or Bun gonna be in the Oval Office, like,
or the Badunkadunk video, you trying to push that in the White House. Like, everybody needs to be doing those.
I'm not saying that she can't. Maybe she can be like the alderwoman.
What's that?
An alderwoman is just like for the community. Like, you just take the concerns and then you go.
Yeah, I support her being a community.
Let's bump her down.
I support her being the president of PTA.
Okay, so let's talk about Tila Tequila defending the use of the N-word. Did y'all just see her on the Shade Room, though, and what she said about the Shade Room? Like, is this a place where black people go to get out of the sun? Did y'all not see that on the Shade Room?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Is the Shade Room where black people go?
She tweeted, and the Shade Room captured it. Pretty much, she just said, "Is the shade, like, what is the Shade Room? Is this a place where black people go to get out of the sun?" I'm like, what?
When you try to elevate your career from nothing.
Exactly.
Tila, I just need you to stay in Houston because that's where you are, and raise your baby and get off all things social media.
She's a child.
Yes, she does. And
what is this for? I feel like this is for something.
We don't want her back.
We don't want her back, but I feel like she's trying to build up an audience and get this attention circulated around her, because really, you're defending the use of the N-word. Like,
Celebrity
seriously?
Big Brother put New York Tila Tequila. Who else could?
Well, what she had to say was about this: you can't expect people of all races to listen to popular music and not have the N-word embedded into their heads. But that's my opinion. And then she goes on to like give the example about Nicki Minaj's song where she counted it, and Nicki Minaj says the N-word multiple times, like 12 times she said. But my thing is this: yes, anyone in the world can say the N-word, but why do you want to?
That's the point.
Especially when you're from America and you know.
I don't care if you were from Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, but I mean,
why do you want to say it?
But because some other countries, they don't understand what the word.
Don't care.
Sometimes they
you
don't.
know it's
girl,
wrong.
That's what I'm hearing.
Everybody
that's
knows.
what I'm going to hear.
It's
but if
wrong.
you're American, this is the history. You know what I mean? Like, even people from Africa, they be looking like, why the heck do Black Americans get so upset with that word?
No, they don't.
Girl, when I can show you some comments on Black Hollywood Live, girl.
Nonetheless, my question again is, why do you even want to say it? And if this music makes you want to say it, Tila, don't listen to it.
Right, girl. What are
Go
you
listen to Kurt Cobain.
My thing is, would you say that in a room full of black people?
No,
really?
She get
Would
that
you?
beat.
Think about
She'd
that.
be too busy sucking a
Tila,
dick
just go to sleep. I understand narcissism
Go to
is
sleep.
real, and you have that really bad.
Let's talk about the glasses we are not going to be wearing. Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey's eyewear launch. Are we going to Reality X or check her eyewear?
Check. I ain't mad at her for trying to make a coin and try to make it like elegant a little bit.
But literally, would you buy it though? That's what we're talking about. Okay.
Girl, I honestly, these nice glasses are Corinne's. Mine are. I don't buy expensive. I buy $5 from damn Venice Beach because I lose them. I break them. Like.
But what if they were affordable? Because I know I love investing in a good quality eyewear because they're gonna last forever.
Girl, I'm gonna lose them.
But what I buy?
Jesse gonna sit on her. Oh my glasses.
So Corinne, Jesse said he's not going to buy them. Corinne, would you buy them?
They're cute.
Like, how much are they?
Oh.
See?
What's the price point?
Girl, but they do look cute from the ones that I've seen.
I would only get them if they were like $25.
Well, okay, so 25
and what's
is
the UV
reasonable.
ray?
It's reasonable for a Bailey brand, yes.
Oh.
That
But
was
why?
so
Because
shady.
they're Cynthia. But what if they're actually like good glasses?
That's what I'm saying.
If they're heavy, if there's a warranty, all of that jazz, then yeah, I'll invest.
But what I'm asking is, like, what is the UV ray?
Exactly.
That's what I need. That's
what I'm all
when
about
I
it.
purchase glasses, because I don't want my eyes in the inside part getting like gray and dark.
Yeah.
I like it brown.
Yeah.
So I need to know, like, what is the UV? Like, is
Yes.
it really a protector?
Like those are Ray
Or is
Charles.
it just here? Right. Or, you know,
because even
is it
with
protecting
those,
anything?
like, I know that they'll still have a really great UV
Yeah.
lens,
No, this
and they
one's
can be
real
like a
cute.
lighter. So yeah, I would love to invest and help
Well,
us just
she got
out.
30% off on her website. I'm trying to find the thing. But
I need 50.
Nonetheless, would I buy them? That is questionable. So I guess for today's show, I'll just go ahead and X that. because I don't know what the price point is. And if it's anything above like $50, that's probably 50 too much. Because I'm not going to support another sports one, bar one, drink one, beer one, couch one, clothes one, hat one, club one, toilet one, no one. Thank you.
And we're out. Let's move on to Free Kesha.
Wait, before we do that, can we talk about Kris Jenner getting booed?
Go ahead, because I have one.
Did you guys see it? The clip?
Yes. Jesse is a mean girl.
Wait, no, here's why. Girl, they were booing you because of your damn outfit, girl. Why are you dressed like Geppetto on the motherfucking stage?
Because she was paying homage to the 80s.
Girl, you look like Selma Blair.
I got a question.
In the motherfucking
if you guys were in the crowd, would you boo her too?
No.
Wait, what?
If y'all were in the crowd, would you start booing her?
No, I would. When I'm at things like that, I just be sitting on it. I ain't gonna be screaming up. If Britney Spears come on stage,
you wouldn't have did a soft boo like boo, girl. No.
I'll be doing counts. What?
Cynthia Bailey's eyeglasses. 290.
Nope, not buying it.
The Noel Black 295. Girl, receive your life somewhere else. 200. They cute, but they ain't that.
Let me
cute.
see.
Not for no 200. That need to be like.
No,
aluminum.
I can get those at H&M for $5.
Oh.
Our Santiali 2 for $10.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway. So is this the downfall of the Kardashians? Are we starting to see the downfall of the Kardashians? You know, Rob's out here just...
Rob got skinny. Did you see Black China's recent Snapchat?
I've been watching his, but I want to know what they be doing at their house.
Doing it?
No, they'd be
That's
doing...
why I got so skinny.
Because at first I thought they were high watching their Snapchats, but now I think they might be doing like shrooms or something. Like they're on another drug. Because, like, she's, like, walking around his house, like, what is this? Looking at all the food in his house, and all she says is, what is this?
I think they're just trying to be funny. I think she's really goofy. And really? I just think she's really goofy, and she's just letting her personality hang out, like her butt cheeks.
Go on Rob Kardashian's Instagram page, and then just assess that, and then come back next week.
I like Rob. I like them together. Him. They're, like, really quirky.
I don't like them together. I need it to stop. I was for it at first.
Who would you put Rob with, though?
Nobody.
Yeah. Here's what I think.
He needs a shrink right now.
But this is what I think.
And Gunther. What? Peter Gunther, the trainer to the stars.
Or Jenny Craig.
Yeah.
He does.
No,
and then once he heals from that...
Isn't Oprah endorsing that now?
Yeah, because she
Weight
loves
Watchers.
bread.
Oh, Weight Watchers.
Because she loves... Oh, yeah, she loves bread.
I need y'all to get it together. Anyway.
But I think I'm starting to think it's all fake, because when I really think about it, if Rob had dated any other girl, no one would give a shit.
No one would care.
We only care because it's Blac Chyna.
That's a good point.
Honestly, like I just thought
that's
of it today.
That's the only reason
like,
why I do.
I only care because it's Blac Chyna.
But
even if he did it Adrian, I'd be like, oh,
no.
good for. I'd be like, good for
She's
him.
She's a snooze fest and a half.
No, but I'd be happy for that. They can sit and fucking watch Netflix. She'd probably get him fat and feed him empanadas.
No, because she likes to eat too, so that just would have been downhill straight to McDonald's. By the way, can we get an endorsement, Mickey D? We need some coffee. I mean, it was only $1.41. That's why I won.
That's my dad's favorite coffee.
Really?
Coffee.
I normally don't go that's not my first choice, because it used to be so bomb back in the day, but now I feel like changed it. But anyway, I really love them together. I really care about Rob. Like, I don't know why. I feel a connection
because he's a forgotten Kardashian. So we all have a little bit of empathy for him.
Though, like, I really love him.
You would just want him.
So do you want to be with him?
No, I just want to be his friend.
# Rob Ash.
I like that.
Rob Ash.
Rob Ash.
Oh.
Free Kesha.
Yeah. Oh, poor
This is sad.
It's really sad.
I'm over it.
That sucked. Really? Who do you believe, Doctor?
Oh, I don't believe that.
I don't. I think they both put 10 on 20.
Oh.
I think that she probably, exaggerated greatly, and he probably, did some, tricky things in the middle.
Do you think that it was rape, or do you think that it was consensual and now she wants to get out of the deal and she's just saying that is rape?
She's been in this industry since she was so little. I think she's been trained, and it's just like I hear crazy stories from girls who have been in the industry and they don't really make it anywhere because they're so like mentally fucked in the head because men have done crazy shit to
and wasn't
them.
she on really hard drugs? Right. So,
and it's just like you think about why was she on this? So she was on tour with her mom all the time. You know, was her mom maybe working and then not watching after her? Did things happen to her? Is she, you know, used to things happening, and then that's why for so long it was happening? Because now everyone's blaming
just
her,
like a norm.
and everyone's blaming her like, oh, it wasn't a problem all these years. Now you want, well, okay, a victim of rape, when they're constantly in it, like they're not thinking, oh, hey, I'm being raped.
I'm being taken advantage of.
Do we think the judge should have let her out of that contract?
Yeah. Because it's just never that serious.
I don't know though, because you know, I'm no lawyer, but I know in the court of law, you know, you have to go off of facts.
There's no evidence,
and there's no evidence, and that's the sad part about it. So
but it's just kind of like, okay, fine, keep the contract, but it's like you two can't work with each other. Like it's like there's how many other producers that Sony could be having her produce with, and it's like,
how
why
do we
him?
feel about the hashtag Sony supports rape? Because that's what's been trending. And do we think that Sony should have stepped up and did something more than what's being done now?
Yes, I think it gets to a point where Sony says, look, this is what a whole bunch of people are saying about our company. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that it doesn't look like that did not happen, that it cannot be something that moves forward. Like, by them just taking a stance like, oh, it's just hearsay and stuff like that, it's like, what are you covering? Bitch, I watch Nashville.
So he is an expert.
I just sound like Raven Simone. You ever heard on The View Raven be like, I watch Grey's Anatomy, I know.
So I am a certified pediatrics
I watch
surgeon.
They would have went into the...
After 11 seasons of Grey's, I should be a doctor by now.
I feel like Malachi.
Oh my God, that was a meme.
Yes.
Yeah, like the
And
kid, the Malachi.
speaking of TGIT, I'm going to have to
those
reality
ratings
X.
are down.
I'm going to have to reality
dumps.
X the past 2 weeks.
Please.
It's
How
been
to Get
so
Away?
horrible. No, because I am like, I watch Grey's, and then I watch Scandal right after, and then I watch How to Get Away with Murder. I want my 3 hours back.
Oh, I'm living for Scandal. I'm living.
This season?
Yep, I love it.
Are you a new fan to the show?
Nope,
You must
absolutely
be new.
not. Absolutely not.
Because
last
this
season I
past
couldn't.
Thursday,
It was horrible.
I fell asleep
I
on
did
it.
too.
Okay. But I'm liking where the story's go. I like the teams. I like Olivia and Nelly working with each other. And
I don't. That's whack. We need some drama. I literally
Girl,
tweeted
that's
out
whack.
to
You wanna
Shonda,
wa- you wanna
what
watch
happened to
the
the
president
excitement
and
and drama?
You want to watch the president and Liv want to fuck each other again? Like, I can't. I'm just tired.
could.
I'm tired.
We need to throw in some new characters. I feel like it's dry as burnt toast that I'm not
like,
eating.
Huck watching a damn soccer game. Like, stop.
You know what? They need to
And
step
How to
their
Get
game
Away
up.
with Murder, I'm like, I'm gonna get a damn brain tumor trying to go from these damn flashbacks.
That was like okay, and it was okay.
was whack.
It was whack, but I'm just comparing it to last week's episode. It was okay. Shonda, I'm about to stop tuning in if you don't get it together. And then this new show, The Catch, that's supposed to be created by Shonda. It looks so whack. I'm like, catch me watching another
American
network.
Crime and American Crime Story, because those are my
American
boobs.
Crime,
That is so
yes,
good.
It is so
Both of them.
good.
But where are we going with TGIT, guys? The ratings are down severely.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. However, when Denzel did direct Grey's Anatomy, the premiere, I thought it was amazing. I liked that first episode. It was really great.
I want to see Denzel in a series. I kind of don't, but
see
I
Idris
don't.
Elba.
I know.
I don't.
You know,
What?
I can like that.
I don't. You want to see him in a series? No.
No, I just want to see more
You
of
think
him
it'll
in
ruin his
life.
career?
Yeah, it would ruin the appeal that he
Yeah.
has, like
I
the
feel that-
nostalgia.
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm like, oh, that's Idris again. Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. We are going off on a tangent, but Rosewood
Oh, girl, I don't watch that.
Morris, if you don't sign off and got red lighted for, green
Are
lighted
you serious?
for,
Yes,
another season. I'm like, how?
well, it is a black man and a Latina working together.
I really
so
appreciate
that's
that.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Can we
it's
just give a
whack.
shout out to Sleepy Hollow, because that bitch
I like Sleepy
been
Hollow.
pushing, and no one ever gives that girl credit.
'Cause
Even
she
though I
can't
don't watch
act,
the show,
though.
I can't.
She can't
What's her
act.
name? Nicole
Bahari.
Bahari.
She cannot. She has the same
I
facial
watched
expression.
the first episode.
But so does what's her name? Olivia.
she does.
But Jake
Kerry
can't
Washington.
act on Scandal.
And Kerry
He just
Washington.
is nice to look at.
Yeah, that's true.
Jake on Scandal.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just nice to look at. Okay.
but Kerry Washington too. Like, I just can't.
Me and Corinne was like,
She does. I don't care if she does the one lip.
No, I do
like,
agree with you. I have to.
that she did in.
no, I loved hers and Save the Last Dance.
Where she did a lip
She was
quiver
a
in that.
ratchet.
She's
in
like,
Save the
what are you
Last
wearing?
Dance.
Get in the car.
Shut up. Wait, guys, I have a reality check.
Let
on
me tie
reality
this
X.
around you. Now look, you look like a black girl. Like, what is this movie?
And the album was a chop when she tied it around her. Did you not know that when you zhuzhed her?
Corinne, what's your reality check?
Okay, guys. So Russell Simmons hosts his first ever all deaf digital awards. It will all be digital, hosted by Tony Rock, of course, while Chris Rock will be hosting the Oscars. It's going to be so perfect. The event takes place February 24th at the Hollywood Chinese Theater. It's a black carpet, music performance, and ongoing stream video of content, and all social media, blah, 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 will be there. So, reasons why he's doing it. He says, I don't expect a 90-year-old Academy member to see Straight Outta Compton or vote for it. I'm more concerned that in 2016 there continues to be a stunning lack of diversity in the studios and the green light process and the decision of what film and television series get made and what actors get chosen. So basically this is why he is bringing this new digital award to the forefront, so that the movies that we actually go out and see, we can actually vote for and enjoy. So big ups to
Speaking
Russell.
of Russell, we need some credentials to get on that carpet so we can cover it.
So tweet at us right now.
Hashtag BHL Reality Check. Thank you so much for joining us, Corinne. Where can everyone find you?
At Just08.
And DJ Jesse Janity, where can everyone find you?
Everywhere, DJ Jesse J. And I just interviewed Cardi B the other day, so make sure you guys.
How was that?
It was everything.
Please tell us like 3 key things.
3 key things. 1, she was drunk. 2, I got really deep with her because I was gonna.
Did she cry?
Almost. And then I had to kind of pull it out, take it another way because it was like it got too weird.
Yeah.
But so I approached the interview in a different way because it was the last interview of the day, and I just wanted her to. I really realized that 2.2 million people follow her, and how obsessed these little kids are with her. And so
and she's launching that makeup line. Did you see that?
Yeah, and I took it to a different level with the interview. So make sure you guys check it out tomorrow night on AfterBuzz TV after the after show.
Yeah.
At 9
and
p.m.
you just recently launched your reel. So where can everyone find that?
I launched my reel.
Yes, it is so good. I'm so proud of you.
Is it?
Love it.
You guys can just Google Jessie J. Go to my YouTube page.
I'm gonna Google it.
And I'm really excited because I finished my website, and my website about to be launched, JessieJane.com. So stay tuned, bitches.
And everyone, you can find me at Ashley Gray TV on Instagram and on Twitter. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Ow.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire DHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Come on. Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.